Well, throughout the capital, Accra and Kumasi, police and the military have stepped up security checks, and concerns that some individuals may be abusing the restrictions have also come up. JoyNews reporter Ifwa Evans Chinnery was on the street speaking to some people who found themselves out today.
This is how most parts of the capital looks like this morning. Heavy traffic on our roads. You might be wondering where all these vehicles are headed to after the president announced restrictions on movement a few days ago. I'll soon find out why, but this is what is happening at the various checkpoints mounted by security men today.
Maybe Robbie uniform says, I'm not trying to send it more. Are you aware? So let me see the ID card, that's all. Yeah, make sure me sound quiet tomorrow restaurant. Something put people on the center. I mean, Robert Tyler, I don't know the more. I don't know the price. I don't know something about it. It's really so you can't just sound back. Go for try. How to convince
Truly, I'm from duty. I just closed from duty, and I'm going home.
I'm just picking some stuff at Central and get back.
What stuff?
It's
what?
It's official. I'm just coming from the house to.
Coming from where?
The house.
From the house, okay.
Going to FBN Bank because I provide cleaning services to their branches. Okay. And then, the directive, though the cleaning services are not part of it, but because of the nature of the bank industry, there's no way the cleaners will not be there. So we were asked to provide them T-shirts and some ID so that they can easily move around. And that's why I'm rushing to their office.
It can't come, so I just come to the mobile people there to check it for me, and they have done it for me, so I'm going home back. Bright team, brown sanitizer. No, no, just come on. Go to the mountain. I won't make one idea. So close to the sanitizer, I'm sure. What do you want? Sanitizer. Oh, okay. Ah, yes.
Okay, so I just got caught off there by the police officer. Certainly, this is what's happening. Well, Director of Operations of the Ghana Regional Police Chief Superintendent Kwesi Fori says they're clamping down also on all trotro drivers in the capital because some of them, most of them actually, are refusing to comply with the directives, increasing the fares as well as taking more passengers than they should.
Is day 2 of the 14-day exercise, and that we review our activities yesterday, and we've noticed that the trotro drivers are taking undue advantage of the offer given them. In view of this, today there is much activity, clamping down on their activities and redirecting them to go back. They are also carrying a lot of people who have no business under special condition, like being employees of some vital organization like the Ministry of Health, Electricity, Water, Security, among others. But rather, we've seen that a lot of people are trooping into the city, just coming around to loiter. And we are also doing away with this kind of people, making sure that they go back home and be safe. So it is a grand security operation going on. All the 14 divisions in Accra, all the regional operation groups and the national, we are together, acting under this directive to make sure that we contain activities of the trotro drivers and make sure that we are able to gain grounds in the city center. So far, we've also advised market women who at some locations which poses danger to their health and security to go back home. At the same time, we're also encouraging trucks, vehicles carrying food, medical supplies into the city to satisfy the needs of our people. For now, as I said, it is an ongoing exercise, and we are reviewing every step taken. And every step taken, we've not come on the taxi drivers yet, but we've identified the trotros as a source of challenge to the exercise, and that is what we are doing. If tomorrow the taxi should fall within, nothing will stop us from carrying the exercise. But let me also remind members of the public that this exercise has a human face. We are dealing with people with that concept of engagement, explanation, education, and encouragement. So this is what we are doing. So we call it the 4 E's, and that is one of the guiding, principles of our operations. And therefore, you can see that much have not been recorded in terms of human rights abuses and other things. And we promise to carry it out in good faith to its logical conclusion.